Hi guys, this is Obi Kitchen and you're welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make delicious fish pie. I'll be showing you a step-by-step method on how to make a flaky meat pie from scratch. The first step is to mix the pie dough. I have 500 grams all-purpose flour here. And into the flour, I'll be adding half teaspoon of salt and give it a stir. Then I have 250 grams of cold butter, unsalted butter. So I'll go ahead and mix it together with the flour until it resembles crumbs. Before mixing the all-purpose flour, I've already sieved it to make sure there is no lumps. So while mixing, make sure you mix gently the way I'm doing. See the way I'm mixing the butter and the all-purpose flour gently until it looks like crumbs. Handle your pie dough with care. Then I will be adding 1 egg yolk. Oops, it broke inside, but I was able to separate the yolk from the white. So after the egg yolk, I will add half cup of milk, but gradually. As you're mixing your pie dough, you add your milk. Any liquid you're adding, you add it gradually. Then when you're mixing, you be gentle while mixing. Watch the way I'm mixing this pie dough now. Gently with care. With care. So after mixing, I'll just leave it in the bowl, then transfer it into a refrigerator to cool off for 20 to 25 minutes. Then after that, I will go ahead and prepare the filling. I have a saucepan on the fire. Then I'll add in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, some spices, chopped onions, and give it a stir. The spices are curry, thyme, ginger, and garlic powder. In a plate here, I have chopped potatoes, chopped carrots, red bell pepper, spring onion, and fish flakes. I got the fish flakes from boiled and deboned fish. So I will put all the vegetables in the pan and I'll let them cook for some time, for a few minutes, not for too long. First of all, I have the chopped potatoes and the carrots in there. Then I'll be transferring the fish into the pan. Then give it a gentle stir. Then the next thing I'll be adding is the fish stock to give it more flavor and more taste. As you eat the pie, you'll be getting the fish flavor very well. Then some salt to taste. I'll be adding the bell pepper, the green and the red bell pepper, then spring onions. I just give it a stir. Then I'll be adding a little water into it to let it cook for like 2 minutes. As it cooks, give it a gentle stir. Then I'll be adding a thickener. I'm using corn flour for thickening. Mix my corn flour in water, then add it to thicken the sauce. Whether you're making meat pie or fish pie, the sauce is always thick. Thick enough to hold in the pie, so it will not be runny and it will not leak. Thick and yummy. Very tasty sauce. The taste of every pie is in the sauce. The filling. Your filling must be cold. If possible, room temperature before you use it for the pie. Never use hot filling. Never use hot sauce. After 25 minutes, I brought out the dough from the refrigerator, sprinkled my workspace with all-purpose flour. I'll be sharing the dough into my desired sizes. The sizes I will need out for the cutter. The size that will fit my cutter for the fish pie. Feel free to cut your dough into any size of your choice, any shape of your choice before filling. So now I'll be placing this one in the cutter. Shape well and scoop 2 spoons of the filling into it. The filling is cold enough now and thick. You can see it has thickened up. After scooping the filling into the dough, I will brush the edges of the pie with egg white, with some egg white. With a brush, I will brush it round. The purpose of doing that is to enable the pie to seal firmly, to seal well. So when you close the pie, remove the extras by the corner. This way the pie is properly sealed. See the way it looks? Bring it out. I'll just set it aside. Be placing in a pan before baking. So I'll roll out another one. Watch the step-by-step procedure. Scoop in the filling. Brush the edges with the egg white. Then seal. When you seal, remove the extras or the excess from the tip. I love using this cutter because it makes it much easier for me to cut my pies and saves time. Very neat also. Look at how neat and beautiful it is. This recipe is a perfect recipe. Comes out flaky, delicious, and very tasty. Give it a trial. You will love it. If you're craving a savory snack or preparing for a party, this crispy, flaky fish pie will be a hit. Give it a trial. If you like my recipes, like and share my videos. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing and simple, easy food recipes. If you have video requests, go to the comment section and drop your video requests, and I'll be glad to make those videos for you. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you to everyone who finds time to watch my videos. I love you all. I'm done scooping and molding the pies. This is the left over the little dough remaining. So I'll just fold it into any shape and bake it like that. The next step is baking of the pies. I have some egg whites remaining. I'll use my brush and brush the egg whites. Use the egg whites to brush on all the molded pies before baking. So here are the pies with my brush. I'll brush the egg whites on them one at a time before I will transfer them into the oven. When you brush your pies this way, it comes out golden brown, shiny, and very attractive. So I'll just transfer the pies after brushing into the oven and bake for 175 degrees centigrade for 35 to 40 minutes. It depends on the size of your pie. It's out of the oven. Voila! Our fish pie is ready. Love meat pies? Wait till you taste this fish pie. Crispy, flaky, and full of flavor. Very yummy. With this recipe, you can make a perfect, tasty, crispy, and flaky meat pie at home. Easy, right? Give it a trial and let me know the outcome in the comment section. I've opened this one and I'm eating mine now. This is super delicious. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.